1823. Florida is now part of the United States, and its white citizens constantly clamor. The Seminoles are in the way. They must go, preferably west of the Mississippi River. The Seminoles do not understand why everyone cannot coexist, but they agree to meet with United States officials at Moultrie Creek near St. Augustine to discuss a government mandate that they be moved to a reservation in the center of the Florida Peninsula. An aging head chief named Neamathla pleads to remain in his homeland.
We hope you will not send us south to a country where neither the hickory nut, the acorn, nor the persimmon grows. I am attached to the spot improved by my own labor, and cannot believe my friends will drive me from it.
Despite Neamathla's plea, the Seminoles say they will move to the reservation. They find their new lands harsh and inhospitable.
They were reduced to just really bare subsistence, and a person starving is an angry person. A person starving is a person who has lost hope, perhaps.
Many of the Seminoles refuse to stay on the reservation. Hungry and frustrated, from time to time, they raid towns and plantations, further infuriating white Floridians. What's more, there is the burning issue that refuses to die: slavery. Many slaveholders fear that the presence of escaped blacks in Florida will incite slave insurrections. Whites are permitted to search the reservation for runaways. Often, they steal away blacks who have never even been slaves. Territorial Governor William Polk Duvall warns the Seminoles.
By the treaty, you are bound to deliver all the Negroes that do not belong to the Indians. This you have not done. You are not to mind what the Negroes say. They care nothing for you, further than to make use of you to keep out of the hands of their masters.
But the Seminoles will not betray their allies and friends, and the blacks are determined to stay free.
This had been like a piece of heaven to them. They had built, they had harvested, they had reared their children, and here were a group of people coming in saying that we own you.
(1830). Their old nemesis, Andrew Jackson, is now President of the United States. Congress passes the Indian Removal Act. Forced migration westward across the Mississippi must begin now. Georgia's Indian Commissioner, Colonel James Gadsden, is sent to Payne's Landing, Florida, to formalize a new treaty.
The absolute bottom line on the Treaty of Payne's Landing was, you will not stay in Florida. We will not negotiate a space. You will leave.
The Payne's Landing Treaty is one of several, but all say the same thing: get out. The Seminoles, who have run too many times, do not want to go.
This is my home. I built this home. I built this log cabin. That's my wife. That's my children. This is where I live. They didn't want to move. Now, who would want to move? I wouldn't want to move. I want to stay right there, because it's my home. I don't care if it's an old shack, if it's my home, that's where I want to be.